this is Alma. So this video is the civics test portion of the GED. In 2018, Governor Ducey passed the law, the American Civics Act, making all Arizona students pass a civics portion prior to graduating high school in order to obtain their high school diploma, or passing the civics test to obtain your GED. This video is intended for exactly that purpose, to help you pass your GED civics test. This is only for the state of Arizona. For any other states, please visit your local Department of Education website. Also, the information found in this video pertains to the year 2020. So let's go ahead and get started. As of January 2016, the state of Arizona implemented all GED candidates to pass an additional section of the GED, Civics. For your state requirements, please visit the Department of Education website for any additional obligations in your state of residence. The civics test is untimed, so you can take as much time as you need to complete it. The test is 100 multiple choice questions taken out of the United States Citizenship and Naturalization exam. In order to pass the exam, you need to have 60 correct questions out of 100. Unlike math, language arts, and science and social studies, civics can only be taken in English. As mentioned before, this is only a requirement for the state of Arizona. Unit 5, Civics, Practice Test Questions. Civics. Let's go ahead and start with question 1. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who was the first president of the United States? George Washington. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Led the United States during the Civil War. When is Independence Day celebrated? July 4th. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is in the east coast of the United States? The Atlantic Ocean. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Which is one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States? The Mississippi River. What do Americans show loyalty to when saying the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States of America. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because the colonists wanted religious freedom. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Which of the following is an American Indian tribe? The Navajo. Why does the American flag have 13 stripes? They represent the 13 original colonies. Why does the American flag have 50 stars? One star for each state. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star Spangled Banner. Which of the following are national U.S. holidays? Labor Day and Veterans Day. What is one reason colonists came to America? Religious freedom. What was the name of the United States war between the North and the South? The Civil War. Which of the following reasons led to the Civil War? Slavery. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Where is the Statue of Liberty located? New York, New York. What is the deadline for filing federal income tax forms? April 15. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Which of the following wars was fought by the United States in the 1800s? Spanish-American War. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President of the United States. What does the judicial branch do? Decides if a law goes against the Constitution. Which are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote and run for office. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Which of the following includes 3 of the 13 original states? Maryland, Virginia, and North Carolina. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When was the U.S. Constitution written? 1787. What is one thing that Benjamin Franklin is famous for? Started the first free libraries. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. What is one promise made when becoming a citizen of the United States of America? To defend the U.S. Constitution. When must all men register for the Selective Service? at age 18. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Called for the freeing of slaves in the Confederate States. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one responsibility that only applies to United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name two rights of everyone living in the United States. Freedom of speech and freedom of assembly. Which war was fought by the United States in the 1900s? World War I. What is the supreme law of the land? The U.S. Constitution. What does the Constitution do? Sets up and defines the government. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Declare freedom from Great Britain. Name two rights stated in the Declaration of Independence. Life and liberty. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the rule of the law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one branch of the federal government. Judicial. Who makes federal laws? Congress. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who signs bills to become laws? The president. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House of Representatives. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To make treaties. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is the capital of Arizona? Phoenix. What is one right that only applies to the United States citizens? 'Run for federal office. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 years of age and older. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide public education. Who is one of the authors of the Federalist Papers? James Madison. Who was president during both the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What historical event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Which of the following is a U.S. territory? Guam. Which U.S. state borders Canada? Alaska. Which U.S. state borders Mexico? Texas. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Free speech. What is freedom of religion? People may or may not choose to practice a religion. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist or market economy? What are the two parts of the United States Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. How many years are there in one term of office for a U.S. senator? 6. The U.S. House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. How many years are there in one term of office for a U.S. representative? 2. Who does a U.S. senator represent? All people in the United States. How is the number of U.S. representatives chosen for each state? By state population. How many years are there in one term of office for a U.S. president? 4. In what month is the election day for president? November. What is the main duty of the president's cabinet? Advise the president. Which of the following includes two cabinet level positions? Secretary of Homeland Security and Secretary of the Treasury. How many justices are on the U.S. Supreme Court? 9. Which of the following includes two major political parties in the United States? Democratic Party and Republican Party. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Which of the following is true? Only citizens 18 and older can vote. For the following slides, the answers to this section are reflective of the year 2020. Who is the current president of the United States? Donald Trump. Who is the current governor of Arizona? Doug Ducey. Who is the current vice president of the United States? Mike Pence. Name one of the 2 current U.S. senators for the state of Arizona. Kirsten Sinema and Martha McSally. Who is the current Chief Justice of the United States? John G. Roberts, Jr. What is the political party of the current president? Republican Party. Who is the current Speaker of the House of Representatives? Nancy Pelosi. Name one of the 9 current U.S. representatives for the state of Arizona. Tom O'Halloran, Ann Kirkpatrick, Raul Grijalva, Paul Gosar, Andy Biggs, David Schweikert, Ruben Gallego, Debbie Lesko, Greg Stanton. Congratulations! You have completed the unit for civics. Next up is test day. Good luck!